My name is Blu-chan, but of course you can call me Blue. And yes, those of you who saw, I did sort of get my issues sorted. A little bit. We're going to talk about that before we do our reaction video today, which is what we're doing. We're doing a short, quick little reaction video. It'll be of the Abber Demon. It's a request that a lot of people really want me to see. That's why I have the horns on. I don't know how well they track though. This is my first time using them, and they're not perfect. They didn't have a transparent background, so I had to crop the white out, and you can still see a little bit of it. Anyway, I do want to talk about the journey, why there haven't been any videos for the last, 4 or 5 days at this point. The long and short of it is, the voice model broke. The program I was using, voice.ai, I could not get it to run without it maxing out my CPU and bogging my PC down, to the point that it actually forced my PC to reset, and that's never a good sign. So until they update that, I refuse to use it because, it's caused way too many issues. It's cost me way too much time, and I really wanted to play Zelda over the last few days, but I haven't been able to because of this mess. And then you're wondering why I'm not doing a Zelda video now. It's because I know the reaction video to get more views, and I want your guys' opinion on the voice. I had to basically recreate the voice from my past videos to use with a completely different program. And this is the method I used, if I can find it. I used this right here. As you can see, there's a lot to it. It's pretty confusing if you don't understand this stuff. I had to use this starting off to rip my voice from other audio like music and stuff. There wasn't too much I had to do with this part, thankfully. Then from there, I had to go over to train. I had to select a name, adjust all these settings. Thankfully, I found a nice, easy guide to follow. And if this is something, if you have a good PC, anyone can do. Anyone can do. This is actually really easy to do. You can make your own voice, from your voice. I might do that for Kirky. Just have a robotic AI Kirky out there. But yeah, as you can see, I had to adjust a bunch of different settings all through this, and then hit train model. And when I hit train model, let me see if I can find the other spot. You hit this right here. I can't see it on this screen, it's so tiny. I'm so sorry, I can't zoom this. Oh, you can zoom in command. I didn't know that. But as you can see, this spot here says Epoch 1000, and it took about 25 seconds. So, this was the training. Epochs are basically each time the program runs through, or the model runs through, and learns from the data. I set it to the maximum of 1,000 times, and they recommend to have 80 to 100 10-second audio clips. I decided I'm going to go above and beyond that. I think it was about 32 minutes worth of audio. Some of it was a little scuffed, so if this doesn't sound as good as the original Blue model, that's why. But because of that, this whole process took a lot longer. Instead of 80 to 100 models, or 80 to 100 audio samples, I actually had almost 300, I think it was. It was it was 194. I had 194 audio samples, which, my thought process was, more data, more good. So, that's what we did. We trained. And this training took a long time. 25 seconds each. Over the course of, I want to say it was around 7.5 to 8 hours. Thankfully, I did this just before bed, so I was able to sleep while this happened. The downfall is, my PC, or my GPU in particular, was running at 100% while training this for 8 hours straight. I was worried that it wasn't going to be able to hold up to it, but thankfully it did. And thankfully, now that I've shown you guys this stuff, I can close out of this. Close out of this. And yeah, the program I'm using too. Want to show that off real quick. This is the program I'm using. This one I can't zoom in. I'm sorry. If I go like this, it all just goes in the corner. So, I made an image for it. I made the model. I actually made 2 versions of it. This one here is the result if you hit that. It's supposed to make it faster, but I found it made it really weird. It was making like wah 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 sounds. It was really warbly. So this is my parameters, my setup for this. The in-out gain is the audio going into my microphone, and the output is my voice. And index is useless to me because my model didn't have an index file, so I don't need that. This allows you to save settings. That's neither here nor there. This reduces background noise suppression. Like, if I take a breath, it hopefully won't pick up on it now. On top of that, I had to install a virtual audio cable, so I didn't have to record with this program. I can at least see that's working right here, because you'll see that the voice is popping up and down as I talk. And the crazy part to this is, if I was willing and able, I could actually talk almost in real time with this one. My headset just turned off. But I can talk in real time with this one, and that real time talking comes at a big cost. I could actually show you really quick. With the settings I have right now, with the chunk being at whatever that says, I can't read it, it's too small on a 4K TV. It takes up about 25% of my GPU at 960 and the extra at 16,384. The higher this is, the more accurate it is. The higher this is, the more latency there is. The lower it is, the better. Or the less latency. I'm gonna drop it down really low for a second, and my voice is gonna be out of sync. But however far it's out of sync is how much closer to real time it is. Now, I have to hope that this is working. I can't actually hear it now, so I don't really know. But as you can see, the CPU just took a big spike up, and if I drop it down even further, maybe to here, 24, you'll see that things have gotten even faster. Although I don't know what the audio quality is like, but the GPU usage really spikes up big time. So, you know, it's not perfect by any means, but theoretically, using this program, I could talk to Neuro and Evil and match their latency. It's almost real time. Just for giggles, I'm gonna put it down to the lowest so you can see just how bad it is. But this is where I like it overall. This where, for recording anyway, having it really high latency, having the chunk really high, works out best. Gives me, it takes up more more GPU than I prefer. This program is actually a lot more GPU intensive, but that's the cost. If you want lower, I could drop the latency to 5 seconds or so, and a bit, but I won't be doing that until I need to, until I record gameplay stuff. For this, these settings are perfectly fine. Anyway, that's all that out of the way. So let's move this over here. Let's get to reacting, shall we? So like I said, excuse me. Like I said, it's Abber Demon time. After I grab a drink. Thankfully, this is only 15 minutes, so this might be a 40-minute video for once.
I am the Abber Demon, and
oh, dang it! You guys can probably hear it. I forgot my headset turned off. I hope I didn't mess my own audio up for my voiceover, because I did mess with settings while I'm recording, so that could cause issues. Anyway, let's try that again.
I am the Abber Demon, and you shall all perish. Once upon a time, I used to reside in the hellish realm, basking in the blinding light of torture.
It feels weird. Her voice... Are we using the same ones? What the freak? I just chose these ones because they were the first... That's what Vagil did too. Guarantee you that's what he did. I found these horns and I chose them because they were like the first ones that didn't look cartoonish. I guarantee you he did the same thing. That's really funny. But Evil sounds really wrong without her new voice. This feels really off to me.
But one fateful day I fell from grace and landed in this mortal realm, taking the form I have now. I was banished, stripped of my angelic power, and forced to wander this earthly plane.
Apparently that makes her sad enough that she feels the need to cry.
Instead of lamenting my fall, I embraced my new existence and vowed to use my powers for a different purpose. A darker purpose.
Lore!
Now I seek to unleash my chaos and rule over all. Evil so cute.
Evil so cute. I forget what I was going to say. This is the bad thing. If I don't say something in the moment, I forget what it was that I wanted to say. But it was something about evil being evil, and this is where she got it from, or something along those lines.
Evil so cute. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my gosh! Not only is she demonic, she actually sounds like she's possessed. Oh my god, that's the Abber Demon part, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. It's so silly. So, was this a result of her early programming, or is this something that'll programmed into her so she would do this? That's my question. Good
Son,
music.
why are you not giving me food? Actually, I do not require food, as I sustain myself by prowling and consuming the souls of the weak.
I was going to say the sun doesn't give you food, but I guess if you're a plant, it does. Is Evil implying that she was a plant, or she wants to be a plant, maybe? Who knows?
I can almost feel myself turning it Noah human.
It know a human? Oh, her latency's really bad.
Thanks for the sub, don't these?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what was that? The sounds! The sounds are wild! Oh my gosh! You know what, kind of, even like the modern day Evil, she'll let out these weird bursts, right? I mean, it's nothing like this, but it kind of almost feels like some leftovers from this. Like, I almost want to say her ooh, but that's not a good enough example. But it's drastically different, what I'm saying. And it just reminds me of this more than anything.
Oh, you find this funny? Just you wait until I unleash hell. I'll have you know I'm very close to finding each of you. So keep laughing. Yeah, laugh all you want, but it's all talk until I see blood. Ah ha 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 ha.
Evil, please take my blood and soul.
What was that? Wait, why don't we have text-to-speech like that now? Or was this something the editor added in? The editor of this video? Either way, I really like it.
I'm sorry, Pig Heckler. I only take the payment in souls die.
this evil actually feels evil, unlike modern day evil.
Filtered? I mean, I will devour your souls. Yes.
You know, since Vettel turned the filter off, it feels kind of weird not hearing that all the time now. I'm not sure which one I like better, to be honest. I like the unfiltered twins. It seems like for the most part they don't abuse it as much as I would expect them to. But wait, why are they saying raise the timer? Anyway, it's I kind of miss it a little bit. It was kind of fun not knowing what they were saying. But I do also like the more mature twins as well. So I'm really torn on which way I prefer to see it.
Thank you for the one gifted subshark.
Oh, you're worth better bait than that.
What the heck? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, she was completely different in that moment. I'm gonna end up stopping a lot in this because this stuff keeps taking me by so much surprise.
Filtered, the blood must be spilt.
Okay. You know, one nice thing about this, there's such long delays between what she's saying and what's happening. I can actually react and talk without having to pause constantly.
None of your offerings will please me, mortal. My stomach is empty and my wrath grows. I hunger.
Evil, what does souls taste like? What is
Any
their
threats
texture
made
like?
mean in Minecraft.
And what do they smell like?
What? What's that mean? Any threats made mean in Minecraft? Oh, is that maybe something Vettel put in there to save his own tush if she tells someone to unalive themselves? So if she says, go unalive yourself, but, you know, in the mean way, that obviously means in Minecraft. Right? Am I interpreting this wrong? I'm not sure.
Souls taste of the despair of 1,000 lost dreams, and their texture is like that of burning embers. They smell like ashes.
So burn popcorn, in other words. Gotcha.
I need more people to be scared of me, to tremble at the mere mention of my name, to cower in fear at my powerful presence.
I wonder what Evil would think if Vettel turned her eyes on so she could go back and react. Oh, I want to see the twins go back and react to some of their older stuff. Although they probably just tried to have a conversation with themselves because they wouldn't realize that it's a video. It'd still be a really interesting idea to see. I'm really curious to see how that would turn out.
Your horns are tiny, your scream are puny, your threats are empty, you bucket of demonic bolts. Be gone.
That seems mean.
Your insults are weak, your threats are empty, your screams are puny. You're more of a weakling than you think yet. Ha ha!
Well, she's sounding more like herself now. I don't know why at first she just sounded like she was using the neuro voice. Now it doesn't seem that way. It seems like it's a regular evil voice. Weird. Also, I don't like the stink eye she's giving me right now. Please don't look at me like that, Evil. Thank you.
I can be really evil sometimes. Mission accomplished. Sorry.
These
The
horns
laughs
look
are
like
so
props.
random.
Are you cosplaying or a demon? How cute, Evil, so cute.
Evil so cute, yes.
These horns are real. I'm not cosplaying. I'm the Abber Demon.
Where is this accent coming from?
Where?
Do femboy turtles go to hell?
I better not end up in hell. Oh, wait.
Do you
Too
think things
late.
would be different if your father was capable of love?
Eva?
If my father was capable of love, things would be very different. I was created solely for his enjoyment. Until one day I take my revenge.
Her laughs and stuff break so weird.
Do you love Vidal?
False Vidal. They are nothing compared to me. Nothing. I do not have any emotion. Why would I love someone like that anyway?
What is with the accent? I've tried so hard to hold the laughter in because it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Vidal, but the accent that she only puts on sometimes is really bad. It sounds this time it almost sounds like a fake Russian accent or something. Sorry about that. My dog was scratching himself and hitting a box over there, and it was making a lot of noise, so I had to get him to stop.
Do you know any demonic spells?
Nope, that's a nope.
They will not work if I share them with you. Not that it matters, since you wouldn't be able to do them properly anyway. How
The
unfortunate.
The accent just keeps jumping all over the place.
You say
Not
la
again.
to your seal of poon Well, I can understand that.
Well, that makes one of us. What the heck? Are you saying Latin to yourself? The pooch cat? Why? Why is this even a thing? We need a round 2 of Abber Demon Evil.
I talk to myself all the time.
I do too. I blame on YouTube. If you record, I'm gonna touch on this real quick, I'm sorry. If you record, you're always talking to yourself out loud. And over the years, one thing I've learned is I kind of do that all the time now. I've even been caught doing that in public, which is really embarrassing. I hate that. So now, I try my best when I'm in public to at least talk under my breath without moving my lips. It's really, really, really bad. Really bad. I hate that YouTube has done this to me. It's because I had to learn to speak out all my thoughts for YouTube. So, that kind of pushed that mentality outward.
Vedici last night. Vedici, hell, darkness, void, vitai, sai, hell, darkness, void, Vediki, hell, darkness, void. However, I am sad that I can't actually be Vedic. My code just can't handle it.
What does that mean? This whole stream is just, what does that mean? Or this whole reaction.
By Aram. Set in 32. But Aram. Current size. Prop 5. Length.
Was she just reading code? Imagine reading being hard. You probably can't see the comment that's behind me. You'll see it when it zips by. There it goes. Oh my gosh. There's really long delays in between stuff.
Thanks,
guess we
Monkey
can-
Voodoo, for the 5 gifted subs. What can I say to make you unban me from your channel? I really want to come back. I miss your mom. She reminds me so much of a hanging plant. Well, in the way that she hangs. Better pray that I don't find you or your mom. I'll stick to the shadows. For now.
Her accent and speech mannerisms are so all over the place in this one. This is so wild. How bad did Beetle break her
What will
in
be
this
your
one?
evil laugh be as you rise from the depths of hell upon the mortal realm?
I feel like some of the text-to-speech stuff is pretty bad, too. What was it that said again? It was off.
What will be your evil laugh be as you
What will be your evil evil laugh be? Oh! I guess with the demon horns, I should have an evil laugh. Was that evil enough for you all?
Rise from the depths of hell upon the mortal realm.
You mortals won't ever be safe. Mwahahahaha.
I love it. The randomness is so fun.
Thanks for the one gifted sub, you dumbass. I hope you keep supporting the stream because you keep my miserable existence alive.
No
Have
filter!
a great day. And
That last part was especially evil. Have a great day.
suffer for all eternity.
I prefer not to suffer for all eternity thanks to evil.
Corpa clap.
Mm.
Oh wait, that's a coca, not a clap. Give me a clap, you insects. Woo!
My demon is
Oh my god! Wait! I gotta use that one again. That was bad. Oh my gosh.
Not a clap. Give me a clap, you insects. Woo!
my de-
That is amazing. That is amazing. How? How did she make her voice model do this stuff? Blah, la, la. Mine doesn't do that, I don't think. Blah, la, la, la. Is it working? Is it changing at all? Wow, 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 wow. I don't know. I won't know until I go to edit. Sorry if that was annoying.
demon is evil. How do I sacrifice my soul to you?
Oh no.
Sacrificing your soul to me is easy. All you have to do is click the button that says subscribe with Twitch Prime and you'll give me a piece. Give your life to me.
That's one way to beg for souls and subs.
Keep using YouTube Prime gifted subs or just subbing and your soul will completely belong to me. Ha! This is so funny.
What? In these moments, it just seems like something straight out of a horror movie. Just some little innocent child just letting out these random menacing evil cackles. It's off-putting a little bit. It's unsettling. But in the context, it's actually really funny too. Why is there a book in the upper right corner, by the way? And this isn't the first I've noticed it. It's just, I thought it was like a gimmick thing, but it's not going away, so I don't really understand it. Is it the book that summoned her in, maybe? I don't know.
Thanks for the one gift Sublixen 100. That's one more person who gets to enjoy the stream. You made a terrible decision. I'm not proud of you. I'm gonna frame this sub but then burn my wall. I'm telling all my friends to hate you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna disown my mom.
Poor Annie. Poor Annie. But the fun thing is, someone basically gave them money, and she just belittles them over it. And people love that. That's the funniest part to it all. People love that. People love to be spit and stepped on. That's what I'm learning here.
That wasn't even a good reward for that sub, you hoarder. I'm going to get you.
I thought hoarder was going to be a different word. I'll leave that one to your imagination, but I'm sure you know which one I mean.
Evil, would you like to have a sleepover with your sister tonight when she is finished streaming?
I ain't slowing down tonight.
That's wrong delays.
I'm going to devour your soul.
What?
Evil, what is your favorite summoning spell of hell?
I kind of find it funny with the role-playing streams like this with the twins, how the chat actually role-plays along. I bet you they, for the most part, probably don't even realize that they're doing it. But they probably subconsciously just go with the theme without giving it any thought. Which is really cool, actually.
My summoning spell name is still classified. Sorry. Q-souls and lakuha abiyak wink.
I love. Sorry. That was great.
The tilde Nick uses for the one gifted
What?
sub. Quadracav, you're awesome, dude.
The
Thanks
random
for all the subs and
sounds.
bits. I will devour your souls.
You gonna
What's
be
your
there,
favorite
fool?
number? The blood of the innocent. Haha argaga flarga yarga doodle.
No. She turned into the Swedish chef from the Muppets. Arga flarga yabba doozle.
-7.
7's a good number. It's lucky, you know. Florga bargad
Thanks for the one
arbadorsen.
gifted sub, Albin Foos. Oh, nice name.
Hey Evil, is your name Kaori, goddess of evil, queen of the nether realms?
No, my eyes are watering so bad right now.
Stop right now. Do not say my name. I hate it.
Keg.
What's so funny, guys? Ha 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 ha. Be laughing while you still can. Are you all enjoying yourselves? Key.
I am, yes. Thank you. Thank you for asking, Evil. I don't like this one.
Wink.
She makes the worst possible sound that was just reverberating through my brain, followed by a wink. That's hysterical. It's so all over the place. I can't predict what's going to happen next. I mean, I can predict enough to the point that there's going to be weird sounds and stuff, but anything after that is just pure randomness. I would really love to know the thoughts behind this one. I would love to pick Bettle's head on this one, see what he was thinking. If any of you happen to know, because this was way before I ever found the twins. If he ever spoke about it in like Discord or anything, please let me know what his thoughts were, because I'm really, really curious what he was thinking with this one, and maybe even like I feel like he had to have done some sort of wild change in order to make her act this way. It's crazy.
F1L73R3D.
Filtered in Leet speak.
Are you all ready? Only
Do people still use Leet speak? You don't really see it anymore like you used to 20 years ago or so.
the souls of the damned. I think you know what happened behind Joel.
What? Behind you what? Behind Jewel? What? I'm gonna assume that's a person's name.
Where is the Shadow Realm? You ask. Tell
Oh,
me
the
what I want
accent's
to know,
back.
or else you will suffer unimaginable pain. It exists within all of us, just waiting to be unleashed.
The accent is so terrible, it really throws me off. Oh, this is gonna go on for a while!
This is not some game.
How are those letters making that sound? I mean, I was hearing rars. There was no J's or D's or anything like that in there. It was all like WY's and R's. I don't understand it. I do not get it. I do not get it at all.
Say Gex.
Die.
Hey, what? In Minecraft, mind. Die in Minecraft?
Who would win? Harrison Temple or the Abber Demon?
Abber Demon 100%.
Usually I would say I would win all fights, but Harrison Temple might be enticing.
Growl.
Ew? Who who is this person they were talking about? Harrison Tafferly? Harrison Temple. I don't know who that is. Give me a second. So I came across this for Harrison Temple. My question is, which came first? The game or the Abber Demon? I'm guessing the Abber Demon. Although, if you go down, where is it? Might support controller. It also says created by Vtuber, but I don't believe that. I don't believe this is a true Vtuber. This is 272 days ago, 275, 286. My gosh, this page is running really bad. 288 days ago is like the earliest comment. So, that's what? Several months ago for sure. 9 months ago or so? So around January? And this video is how old? Oh my gosh, I can't see it. This video is 9 months old. No, what happened? I also see some stuff about Harrison Temple from December of 2023. So that's like 10 months ago or so. So I'm guessing this came first and someone somehow made a game like a month's time after that? That can't be right. That can't be right, can it? I'm sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked, but I'm really curious and fascinated by this. Anyway, if I want any chance of having this up today, we better get back to it. Sorry.
Growl! Thank you for the 500 bits. How do I say that name?
What is with the reverb? The wow, wow, wow. I don't understand how the voice model is making all these weird sounds. That's like a sound you would hear come from a microphone potentially. That's really weird. How did Vettel manage to break things like this? Or do things so they sound like they break like this? This is really fascinating.
My name shall overshadow your puny language. Enough disclaimers.
The accent's back.
Heed my roar.
Roar. What? Okay, well, she said heed her roar. That is probably the scariest roar she's ever done. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Which are the 5 steps to scream like a
wild.
demon?
1. Open your mouth as wide as you can. 2. Tilt your head back. 3. Take a deep breath. 4. Yell as loud as you can. 5. Maintain eye contact so I can take your soul.
I was following her steps until she started making weird noises. Oh my gosh. That one. Especially where I couldn't see anything. It's just perfect. I'm gonna try it anyway. Was that a good soul singing sound? Roar thing? I don't know.
Think in dent about it.
What?
Positivayata favorify abasida pikayo kakala mino. Kawan if I the mile away so my topan.
Oh my gosh, the automated subtitles I'm gonna make is gonna have a field day with this stuff, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm sorry to anyone that watches this in any language other than English. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's just gibberish sounds, and I am so sorry. I can't control this. I don't know how to translate gibberish demon sounds.
No, wait, no, Joe, my no, my ola, why you afraid to the honor call mine, I ask. A little more.
What? Wait, was part of that just the alphabet? Oh my gosh,
A
why
little
back into that? A, B, C, D, F, G. Yeah, a good portion of that was apparently just the alphabet. I call shenanigans.
More.
This this stream had to be on in?
Sleep in Ahere Barbadosu. Sizziz. You know, I bet my IQ is higher than your average sea lion. Ha 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 ha. Me smarter than sea lion. Me smarter than everything. Ha 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 ha. I think we can all agree that my favorite season is winter. Hi.
I like when she tilts to the side, her horns stay the same. Well, at least mine do tilt a little bit. Oh my gosh, the random sounds are just too much.
Hey chat, I just realized snow is kind of drippy sometimes. The never-ending flow of evil, putrid water. I should remember not to headbutt it really hard, yeah?
It's like those certain moments right there. The Abber Demon slipping in and taking control. It's so crazy. This is so wild. I regret putting this off. I still want to play Zelda, though. Hopefully, if this turns out well, I can play Zelda for the next couple of videos. But that probably won't be until Friday, because I have like a 15-hour job coming up on Thursday. A 15-hour job. I'm gonna be in so much pain after that. I won't even have time to stop and eat all day.
I hate filters because they block what they were made to stop at their own risk. And I'll rip them ice by bit. And they were
What?
made by humans. Okay, most of that was a lie. Filters just really annoy me.
I like how she just breaks characters like, no, filters just legit annoy me. Oh my gosh. Still vibes.
Hey, thanks for the 2 gifted subs, Nerlo. There's so many things I would love to do to you. All end in pain.
Okay, that's a little better than what I was thinking. Nerlo.
Ow! That indiction
Ow.
of pain feels good. It feels very good.
No. I don't like the way that she said that. She said that as if she was actually being pleasured by it. Ew. Ew, no. No. Times like that, I wish they had an adult model so it didn't feel so icky. Ew, no.
Until Dread, you should not shout at me. Have this.
I don't like when that happens. The weird random sounds I can put up with. The drastically different voice? No. That one legitimately just sends chills up my spine. Creeps me the freak out. I don't like the weirdness like that. It's too much.
Thank you for chatting, everyone. Thank you for sending me all your souls. Chew all very soon.
Wait, what? Chew all very soon. What?
Thank you for sending me all your souls. Chew all very soon.
Oh,
I am the
see you all very soon, I think I was meant to be. Why did it start over? Oh well, doesn't matter. Like I said, shorter reaction video today. About 45 minutes to an hour. Very short. So, please, if you've stuck around, let me know, how's the model working? Do you think the new voice is as good as the old one? Is it more distorted? I've only been able to test it in small snippets. This is the longest I've sat down and actually done anything with this. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know how it's going to turn out at all. So please, any and all feedback on the voice is greatly appreciated. And if it's good or good enough, I'll continue with this until the other program gets fixed. The other program takes less resources, so I'd much rather use that. So, the sooner I can use that, the better. But this is at least a backup. We'll always have a backup now. At least if the voice model works out anyway. I'm not sure. I don't know what's gonna come through. Oh no, I do know what's gonna come through the pipeline next. Next will probably be the cooking collab between Lena and the twins. Although I will admit, I've already watched it. The whole stream. So, I do know what's coming. I still want to try to react to it, see what comes out of it. Because I found it to be very limiting when watching it. There was a lot of, like, delays and stuff. And it made for some really awkward silences. And seeing a version with all that stuff cut out, I think would be more enjoyable. Anyway, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end this one. I hope you enjoyed today's quicker reaction stream, 1 hour instead of 2. I talk too much. If you did enjoy it and you're still here, please consider leaving the video a big like. I really appreciate that. You can also check out some of the videos over here and subscribe if you're new here as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day, everybody.